You're on.
Okay, this morning, just as I was waking up, like the Lord does a lot of times, He showed me a vision. And this is a very simple vision. I saw the Lord. He was very majestic looking. He was holding something that looked like might have been a cup or a gift, some kind of a gift the Lord was handing me. So I just reached up and I took it. I'm like grabbing for it, and my wife, she's like, "What are you doing?" I didn't even know she was awake. I said, "Oh, nothing." And I said I had a vision and the Lord was handing me something. And this was it was about so tall and about so wide, and it was shaped kind of like a V, kind of like a cup, like a king, like a big, huge king's cup, one that you share, you know, big enough to share. And I told the Lord I don't want anything that I can't share. I don't want a blessing I could just sit and look at. I mean, what in the world is that for? You know what I mean? So many people do that. They get a really nice looking car and they never drive the thing. An old classic, you know, 67 Chevelle, something like that. 70 GTO Judge, 69 Le Mans Sport. And just sit there and just look at it. Don't even. And a blessing. Never take it out. Don't take people. Don't touch the car. Don't touch the car. I'm breaking your face. I'm making you an offer you can't refuse. That type of thing. But they get blessings and they never share it with anybody. You know, I think it was Howard Hughes, one of the richest men ever in the world ever lived. They said when he died, what I heard in certain commentaries, I'm trying to think of who this was. I think it might have been Chuck Swindoll. That said when he died, he was alone. He died alone. One of the richest men. He could have bought all the friends he wanted, you know. I mean, call me up. I'll come over. And you won't even have to pay me. I mean, I'll just come over. I just want to like look at your stuff with you, you know. A friend of mine has a daughter just lives north of me in Michigan, that she won $300 million from the lottery. And he talks to me about it every once in a while. I see him every weekend, you know. He talks to me about it, and I said, last time I seen him, we talked about it. I said, I'm waiting for her to adopt me. He said, you know, said she is so stingy. She won't give a. She said, or he said, she won't give him anything. It was like, what was it, like $4,000 or something like that that she gave to him out of that $300 million. I think she actually took home like $144 million out of that. But gifts are, my whole point is gifts are made for us to share. I don't want anything I can't share. Now, I'm still speculating on what this gift is. I think, because I've been praying for years for God to open doors for ministry, and not just so I can go and talk. I mean, I want to actually be able to move the heart of people for God. That's what I want. If I want any one open door right now, I would literally want to be able to slay the people. I mean, for every time I preach, there is people that cannot walk away. They can't. Their attention cannot turn away until God gets done speaking. I literally want to have God's voice come through me. They forget all about me. And they start realizing here is a word coming down from the throne of God. And they're so mesmerized that they can't blink their eyes hardly. They can't turn away. They can't turn off their hearing. If an atomic bomb went off outside the building, their attention would not be broken. You know what I mean? They're so mesmerized by God's Word, as I am. As I am. As I am. Now listen, this is in the personality of God to do this, and I want to show it to you. And I thought maybe, you know, this may be a verse or something that Jesus was pointing to this morning as I was waking up and as I saw this. And He is such an awesome God. Oh, I'm telling you, He is such an awesome person. Such awesome love, such awesome compassion. There is no other deserving of this word that is called awesome outside of the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, here it is, Revelations 3. And to the church in Philadelphia. You know what the word Philadelphia means? The city of brotherly love. The city of brotherly love. I know, don't tell me about Philadelphia here in the U.S., but the one over there he's talking about, the church in Philadelphia. And to the angel of the church of Philadelphia, or the pastor of the church of Philadelphia, these things saith He that is holy, that is Jesus. He that is true, He that has the key of David. The key of David is the promise that God made to David. If you keep my statutes, if you keep my word, if you honor me, if you hold me above, surely you will not fail to be in charge. You will be in charge. Your family will be in charge. Your family after you will be in charge. Your sons, your great sons. And even now today, I'm absolutely sure the one sitting on the throne in Israel is a descendant of King David. Okay. He that opened his mouth, not his mouth, he that opened and no man shutteth, and shutteth and no man openeth. He's, you know, and I'm hoping, man, I'm so hoping that this is what Jesus would give. Only through a test will I know for sure. Only through a test will I know for sure. In this, I'm hoping this is my New Year's gift. This is my New Year's gift from the Lord. He was going to open and no man shutteth. Okay, so, and verse 8 says, I know thy works, behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word. And that's me. Hey, look at my videos. You know that's me. Okay, and has not denied my name. I don't care who says what, you know. I've argued with atheists for weeks at a time. For weeks at a time. And I've done it for literally years. I argued with an atheist for 4 hours one time. I mean, 4 solid hours. I finally told him at the end of that argument, because he said, show me God. And he said, he said, show me heaven and show me hell and I'll believe. I sat there and thought for a minute. I said, you will see it, but you will not like the way that you see it. That was a word that God dropped in my heart. And you know what? That prophecy has come true. He passed away about 5 years back, 3-4 years back. And through tears in my eyes, I convey that to you today. I want nobody to see heaven and hell the way that that gentleman has seen it. Okay, listen to this. Behold, okay, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, or say they are real, or of him, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship at thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Man, oh, what a gift, what a gift, what a gift. You can have this gift if you seek after this gift. The Lord has no respect of person. If He give it to me, He'll give it to you. I have sought after this gift for years and years and years. As far back as I can remember, I have sought after this. Since I was about 10 years old, I have sought after this gift. An old man got up and preached one time when I was about 10 years old or so, and he said these words, I'll never forget it. He said, these 40 years has the Lord been faithful to me and has never let me down. I was only 10 years old, and I said within myself, I need that. I said, what that man is doing is what I want to do. And from that day to this, that has never left me. And today, just this morning, as I was waking up, I have a hope that Jesus has given me this gift that I have sought for more than 50 years of my life. More than 50 years of my life. Now, it won't take you that. You know what? I've seen a young man get this gift. You know what? In just a few short months, he obtained this gift. And right now, today, he's preaching in a church in Elkhart, Indiana. Mesmerizing people. Has been doing it for years. 20 years or more he's been doing it. And it all depends on God's timing in you. You can obtain this gift. Amen. And God wants you to have this gift. These are spiritual gifts. He wants you to have it. He wants you to have it, but it's probably my fault that I didn't get it before now. It's up to us when we receive it, when we can handle it. God will give it to us. And for what purpose? You know, sometimes it's not totally that, but it's for what purpose He's going to use you with. He don't want you to burn out too quickly. You know what I mean? You may be able to handle the gift, but the people around you can't handle the gift. And you'll burn out quickly. I was going to my mother's house one time, and I had learned how to play guitar, and had learned to put things together fairly good. We was going over there singing and preaching the message of the Word. And it wasn't long, man, I wore that thing out. You know what I mean? You can wear things out around family quicker than you can around anyone else. That's why, you know, that's one reason I think I feel that I'm called as an evangelist, because the places I go that become new, I can see, you know what, it's where I go, it's like set on fire. When I go, it's like set on fire. All right, God bless you. Thank you for joining me. Have a great year. Have a great year. And be blessed, knowing that God will preserve Israel. Ezekiel 39:4, God's promise. He will preserve Israel. Don't worry about what the UN does. God's got things under control. All right, God bless you. Thanks for joining me. See you next time right here across in the middle of ministry.